Hello guys, and welcome back to Mirrorlessons. Today we have a new camera to show you. It just has been announced, and it's the new OM-D by Olympus. And here we are, the new OM-D E-M10, which is not an E-M5 replacement, but rather a entry-level OM-D. So Olympus is expanding its OM-D line. And as you see, it's a new package as well, and it's different from the E-M5. It's actually very similar to the E-M1. So let's open the box and see what's inside. Here we are, the new E-M10 silver version. There's also a black version. The new E-M10 is actually slightly smaller than the E-M5. So this means, for example, that the landscape grip that we have for the E-M5, that is available as an accessory for the E-M5, won't be compatible. Actually, Olympus designed a new grip especially for the E-M10. It's a landscape grip only, so you won't have a battery pack as you can have for the E-M5. And I don't have it here, unfortunately, so I cannot show you, but I can show you some images that I took. And the nice thing about the new grip for the E-M10 is that it has a quick release. So when you mount it at the bottom, it will cover the battery grip, but then you have a quick release to unlock it very fast, change your battery. Another thing that's different from the E-M5, the SD card is now inserted next to the battery, so you don't have it on the side like the E-M5. Let's see if it is the same battery that hopefully I have here. So I take my battery from the E-M5. I hope it's charged, and let's see if I put it there. And no, so it don't share the same battery. I cannot insert the E-M5 or E-M1 batteries on the E-M10, so it is a different battery, a smaller battery. So I'm gonna look for it. Here we are. So yes, it is smaller, as you can see. So the E-M10 do not share the same battery as the E-M5 or the E-M1. Let's talk about the main difference between the E-M10 and the E-M5, because actually they are very similar cameras. So about the design, as I told you, the E-M10 is slightly smaller, and but Olympus did manage to improve many things about the dials, and particularly the buttons on the rear, which was something that I didn't particularly like on the E-M5, because I felt that the buttons were delicate and often not precise enough, or for example the playback and function button were a little bit hard to push and to access with them. I have big hands, by the way, so that may be one of the reasons. And as you can see on the E-M10, the buttons are more flat and more nice to touch and to press. The grip, the thumb grip, is actually a little bit thinner than the E-M5, but still nice. Still, you hold the camera very well. It's very lightweight, it's very small, but yet the build feels very, very solid as the E-M5, so I really like that. And so as I said, the arrow pad and the button on the rear are better, feel more solid, more flat, and the switch on-off is still on the rear as well. The dials on top have a slightly refined design, and they feel very easy and smooth to turn. The shutter button is actually a little bit bigger. Another thing that the E-M10 has is a built-in flash. I have actually two new lenses as well, and I have the 25 1.8 and the Zuiko 14-42mm. It's the new pancake zoom. So I'm gonna unbox that first. Here we are. So it's very, as you can see, very compact. And as you see, when you turn on the camera, the zoom expands like, you know, compact cameras. And because one of the aspects of this zoom is that it has a zoom ring that is electronic. So by slightly moving it, you adjust focal length. And there are 3 different speeds that you can select into the menu. Of course, I have the last lens, the second lens, 25. I'm going to show you that quickly. So here we are, and first nice thing, we have a lens hood included in the package. Yes, that's great. Thank you Olympus for that. Okay, that's cool, because you know, I purchased the 45 and the 12 and didn't have a lens hood. You have to purchase it separately, so that's cool. That's cool. And that's the new 25 1.8. It's a prime lens. It's in the premium prime lens category that Olympus has. It is plastic, so like the 45, it has a plastic build, and it's a very compact lens. And this is something I really like with Olympus, is the compactness of the system. I mean, here I have 3 excellent primes, the 12, the 45 and the 25 that I need to test further, but the first results are very good, and I like that because it's a very compact system, but image quality is right there. Maybe one thing I can show you last, just that's a new lens cap. Okay, you screw it on the lens, and basically when you turn it off, it closes the cap, and we turn it on, so like a compact camera. And it's a very nice thing. Actually, it is cap lens, but won't be provided with the new compact zoom lens, so you have to buy it separately, which is a little bit a shame, because it would have been great to have it in the kit with the E-M10 and the zoom lens. But anyway, it's a nice lens cap. So thank you for watching this hands-on video about the new OM-D E-M10. There are some topics I didn't share with you on the video, and mostly the technical difference between the E-M5 and E-M10. But for that, you can follow our blog and see and read our first impression review about the OM-D E-M10, which I explain the main differences, like for example the internal stabilization, because the E-M5 has 5 axes, but the E-M10 has only 3 axes. The E-M10 lacks certain features, like for example it doesn't have a weather sealed body. Make sure also to follow us on the next weeks, because write in-depth articles about the differences between the E-M10, the E-M5, and we're also preparing our complete review about this new camera. So again, thanks for watching, and follow us on Mirrorlessons. Thank you.